What's good, y'all? Y'all tapping into Pop Austin Media with your girl TJ, the DJ. We got two special guests in the studio today. We got Big Gang and J Ho.
Hey.
How are y'all feeling? How you doing?
Girl, blessed and highly favored. What you doing?
Okay. Coming in with that energy. I love it. How you doing?
In the place to be.
Yeah.
With the great energy.
Yes, we love it.
Yes.
Only good vibes. Only good vibes. So what y'all been up to since the last time you've been here?
Oh, you want to go first?
Yeah.
I'll let you go first.
He said ladies first.
Yep.
Well, aside from being a dog mom, as you guys know.
We got the baby in the studio today.
Yeah, he's napping right now. But we just kicked off Cypher Saturday this past weekend over in Killeen, Texas at Space Create Studios. So I've got the honor and opportunity to host that. So make sure y'all kick in and tap in with that, CTX. Cypher Saturdays. Aside from that, I've been apartment shopping. Austin, y'all tripping with these prices.
We all know that.
And just really vibing out and elevating and stuff, girl.
Dope. So, what made you want to start Cypher Saturday?
Oh, so essentially, one of my main passions is, of course, like helping people elevating and talking in culture. And one of the best ways to do that is through music, arts, and everything of that nature. In Killeen, this woman named Tony Rigold, she opened up a studio that's an interactive space, and it essentially gives everybody a platform in that area to create and just come together and like just build things. So we did Cypher Saturdays because everybody's doing showcases. Yeah. Everybody say they're the best rapper. Everybody wants you to download a single. And we're like, all right, you got bars, bring your bars. And if you're a great producer, bring them beats. Like, let's see what you really got. So we real life let y'all send in beats and step out, and it's right there on the spot. You don't get to rehearse. No rehearsals, no spit bars. He's one of the judges there as well. Yeah. So he can tell you a little bit more what they look like.
Okay, basically.
How's it been? Tell me.
It's been some good talent. If y'all watching this, y'all make sure y'all come out Cypher Saturdays at goddamn, I gotta stop smoking. Space Create Studios.
Space Create Studios
in Killeen.
Y'all make sure y'all come out. Y'all make sure y'all come tap in. The next one is July the 1st. I'm one of the judges on the panel. I'm gonna be listening for real bars. Don't come with that pre-written shit. Don't do none of that. It's some good opportunities. It's some good like information. It's some good critiquing. It's some good energy. So make sure y'all come out. Like, it's dope. Like, it's real dope. Like, I got to actually get like tuned into some talent that I didn't know was out this way. Like, period. Like,
yeah, because it'd be hidden.
A Christian rapper won.
People don't some of the Christian rap right now is definitely like
people
coming
be
up.
Sleep. Yeah. People really be sleep on it, but it was really in there. He was in there.
He won for the kingdom.
He really did.
He claimed it. He was like, I'm winning for the kingdom.
Okay. And manifest that.
And was spitting bars.
I've heard some good ones. Oof.
I was like, what?
It was dope though.
So how do y'all know when someone just does it off the dome and you know that they wrote it?
Okay.
And they came with those bars.
I'm an A&R, so I can pretty much tell like if you spitting some written shit. Like I'm gonna be able to tell like a freestyle. I don't care who you are. A freestyle takes some form of pausing. You're not just putting it all together like that.
You gotta think about it. Like, come on now.
And some people think like freestyling is I remember my verse. I get to say the free
I
verse.
remember whenever, like back in the day when I was doing the radio station, they had before I really like knew him completely. He had brought some people in and stuff, and we had that discussion about what is a freestyle exactly. Some people really think like it's when you're writing, free writing is one thing, but freestyling, like some people real life contribute freestyling to like just going raw off the brain in that moment and spitting what you spit. But some people think it's like, oh, I jotted this down, I'm gonna remember my verses and I'm gonna mix it up here. Like,
yeah, because I've definitely heard artists say that it's like, oh, this is what we do. Like, you write down your lyrics or you just put them together in what you already know, and then you come on the stage and freestyle it. Yeah.
See, my thing is, the thing I've been questioning sometimes.
Yeah, shout out to the Grammy family.
Great things about
Sponsored,
Grammy family.
okay?
Yeah,
Sponsored today's episode.
Sponsored by Grammy family.
Okay.
But then the question I'll be asking is like, when it comes to artists defining what freestyling is, I'm like, I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and they was like, man, the game is messed up. The game is messed up. I said, you don't think the game's messed up because everybody's co-signing everything for $1? Like, what are we doing? Like, what happened? What happened to passion? What we doing now?
We putting dollar amount on artistry. And I can honestly say, like, after a while, you know what it's becoming? It's becoming that I think most people, when it got to the point in music, like, everybody's tired of, like, the grind.
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
is that what it is?
Hello, we're gonna get to that. Let's stick with
okay,
that.
we'll get back to it.
Y'all talking about the stuff we're gonna talk about later.
Oh, my bad.
He said, hold up. It started too soon. She came in hot.
Hey, I was just saying about how
they're tired of the grind.
We're gonna get into that.
Oh,
It's like, hold
did I
up.
do something wrong? Like, yeah, nah.
He jumped in.
He said, run it back. Hold on, we'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
We got you, Big Gang.
You must got a question to ask.
We got an order.
Hey, okay, go on.
All right, well, so we'll get to that in a little bit. Y'all stay tuned. So let's talk about your new partnership with, is it Vydia? Yeah,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
what is that? And yeah, just tell me more about it.
Basically, what happened was I was at the crib chilling, whatever the case was. I checked my email. Sean Maxson at Vydia hit me up and was like, "Hey, we want to meet with you for South by Southwest, around South by Southwest. This was in February." And I thought it was like a joke or something. Like, okay. Spam.
Everyone's out here faking.
I'm like, ain't nowhere in hell you sweetening the pot like this or coming like this, whatever. I want to meet with you, so I'm all right, whatever, I ignore him. So comes March, it's a whole month and some change, South by Southwest. Mm-hmm. I get another DM. I get another email, and it says basically like, hey, I'm in Austin, let's link. I'm like, okay, cool. So mind you, I was already working for South by Southwest officially, running the showcases and stuff. So I was like, all right, okay, cool. So we met, and basically, like, I was like, okay, this is some real shit. Because I came in, it was like a mafia setup. Like, they had my food already there. They had my water. I was like, oh, I guess I can't make an order. This is okay.
You're like, dang, I should have sent my rider in a little earlier.
They had the little section closed off. It was like it's this little Jewish dude sitting at the table.
I'm not
looking like Jaime. He just chilling. Sean, hey, that's my boy. That's my representative. Hey, I like you, bro. Hey,
you the man. You the man.
Sean, you the man. I love you. The video, I love y'all. So basically, he just was like, hey, like, you know, Vydia is like basically, you know, rent. I don't know if you know about Gamma, about basically how they got the $1 billion startup fund from Larry Jackson, who basically runs Apple Music and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So basically, they acquired Vydia, and they was like, hey, we looking for independent labels, and we offer this, we do this, and one thing led to another. The conversation was better than where I was at, and so we closed a direct partnership. Like, it was like you directly deal with us. Like, we release your music, we got the licensing, and it's an actual like term, like ain't no open end, like it's up to 2 years. So it's like no amount of albums. We have like a teensy deal, and it's from 12 months to 2 years. So it's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. So how you feeling about it? You excited?
I mean, so far, I mean, I like them. It's better than
He's
most.
like, I guess so.
I mean, for the most part, because it's business. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, yeah.
And at the end of the day, like, business is business, but it's like, if I could avoid it, like, who wouldn't? But being honest, they talk, they answer stuff on a timely manner. Like, it ain't like most distribution, like, labels and hubs. Like, they not just, all right, well, yeah, drop your music. Like, they actually, like, support, like,
actually talking to you about it.
Talk and actually like connects us with actual bloggers and write-ups and press kits and stuff like that.
That's love.
So they help. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Like,
yeah, that's fire. Congratulations. Yeah, that's cool.
Like, I looked up one day. We went from like a certain amount of streams to another, and I seen like the marketing strategy and like how they work the records. I was like, yeah.
You're like, this is it. Yeah, this is it.
This what the rap game look like. Like, when somebody asks about, hey, I'm connecting you with this person here that does this to get you on these playlists. Like, it's totally different when you got somebody that's actually talking to you and care about the music and like critiquing what's going on. Like, all right, wait on that.
Yeah, it gives a different energy.
We got complete control of our content and all that. Like, I have the actual label desktop on my phone, my computer. Mm-hmm. So I upload all the releases. We control everything. So it's pretty dope. And we on 220 streaming platforms.
Yeah, that's fire.
So it's like,
that's a
we
lot.
on Pandora.
That's a lot.
If you got if you in jail, you
can tap in. Okay.
We got music on JPay. We got music. That's how real it is. We got music on JPay.
We play it everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Tap
UFC,
anywhere
UFC,
you can hear
Fighting
stuff.
Sound,
Then that's where
Pandora.
it's at.
Everywhere you can hear some music. music choice on your cable TV, the black channel, they don't got nothing. You got
Right
music
there.
on there too.
Right
We
there.
everywhere.
So, how many artists do you have on your roster right now?
Directly. See, this is why I gotta stop smoking.
Is
Okay.
it? It'd be like that.
It'd be like that for real. You got J Benz, we got J Lev, we got Katie Nelly, we got Rico 3D. I really feel like I'm forgetting somebody. We got James Zelansky and we got Trap Baby, and that's about it. As far as like directly that's signed to, and of course, I mean,
Bands Universe still?
Yeah.
Bands Universe. I said J Benz.
Oh, okay, get my bad.
Yeah,
I'm
see, it's
You
a
see,
different name.
it's the smoke.
J Band. So yeah, we still got him. So that's basically direct roster. Right now I'm currently working with I don't know if y'all familiar with Il Nadi, AAB. Yeah, I'm working with him right now out of Austin.
Nice.
Of course, I still keep in contact. I work with Bird, Double. I still got them. I still work with them.
What's up, Dave? Quick update on Double.
Man, he doing good, man. He doing good. He in good spirits, man. He got some new shit coming soon. He been in the studio lately, so
That's good.
got the raise.
Excited to hear that.
On track, back on track, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what we like to
he doing
hear.
real good. Like, I like what I'm seeing. So it's definitely like right now. I've been telling people like I feel like I'm in my second win, as far as like the label and the management shit. I feel like now I'm in the second stage where like at first I was stuck on like not like I could do this shit by myself, and now I'm just learning like all right, the art of delegation and actually going places and meeting people, because she was getting on my ass.
So
about going to meet
essentially, what I don't know what your next question is, but essentially what I assist, or how I come into the picture of this is I assist individuals with lifestyle elevation, creative direction, and in a sense like business consulting. Sometimes I went to school for like public relations and stuff, but over the last 10 years, I'll say, I've been like dabbling in and out of like entertainment industry through the different channels.
Yeah.
So like when I linked up with him, an artist that he was managing at the time, I met him at an event that he threw, and he was like, "You should manage me," because all the stuff we were talking about, and he connected me with him. So I came in doing that portion. But then when we chatted more, it's like I was helping him kind of get a different view of like what was happening around things in a sense. So it's like I kind of come in as an advisor from time to time if he chooses to listen to me, because I can't tell grown-ups what to do.
Right. You're like, I can just offer my advice.
I can offer the advice. You know, I can tell you if you touch the stove, it's hot, but you keep touching the things. You like
You're going to have to find out for yourself at that point.
She do her due diligence as vice president. She do her thing.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
give my
she's
girl her
definitely- yeah, I
flowers.
give her flowers. She do her due diligence.
try and tell people something. Let me hear,
She tried.
you know.
She tried. I just, it's just when you've been doing it like at a consistent level on your own, it's like you got to learn how to delegate. So that's the stage of life I'm in now. Like I'm learning how to. Like my assistant right there, she be on my ass.
He got an assistant now. That's how much
Behind
he's
the
grown when
scenes.
he's
I got an
third.
assistant.
He has an assistant.
I got an assistant. I got a bodyguard. Like no shit. I got a bodyguard. Like seriously. Like he level 3. Like this is serious.
He said, this is not wanted.
Yeah.
Not two.
So
It's
nah, I got an
three.
assistant.
Girl.
Like,
Okay.
they be on my ass. Like they be on my ass. Like yeah. For the most part, it's get to the point where my circle is more so helping me become well-rounded and a better leader towards my artists and what I got going.
That's dope. That's good to hear. So how is it dealing, and this is a question for like both of y'all. How is it dealing with artists or just people and their personalities?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go first on this one, and I'll try and keep it short. Man, I am grateful to be in the space I'm in today because I know when to walk away. When I first started off, I did have, I'll say, a savior complex in a sense, as we all do who want change. I was like, oh, I'll pay for the songs, pay for you to go to the studio. I'll make sure you got a ride here. I was doing everything essential. I should have been an artist at that point. But it's I say it's not for the weak of faint of heart. It's not for the weak because it's very frustrating. Again, trying to advise people, but they have their own dreams and visions. Breathe through it. That's all the advice I can get at the space that I'm at. Just try and breathe through it, because like we all have a vision. I feel that when we link paths or cross paths like this, we are helping cultivate that vision. We're gonna either learn that we want to go that way and keep doing what we're doing, or we want to get the heck away from whatever's happening here and we're gonna go the other direction and figure out what's happening. So breathe through it. Keep an open mind. Know that you can do your best if you try. And essentially, what is it I always say? At the end of the day, it's the end of the day. So people going to do what they want to do, and you can only do you. So
That's what it is.
Yes, it is. I got to tap it so we know it's real. Say love you.
Right.
Okay.
What about you? How do you feel dealing with artists with different personalities? Yeah.
You got to let them be. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Your turn.
All right, y'all. I can't. I can't lie because they here. So it's.
We just saw your post on social, so you know.
Look,
Yeah.
they gonna get on my ass if I lie. I be tripping sometimes.
It be like that.
Look my face.
I'ma just say this.
Ask him why I'm here today.
And I'm the CEO. So I be tripping sometimes. She be like, nigga, you be doing
Not the manager.
Woo! Man, she be on my head like, you can't just do that. You can't just say that. So, but I'll elaborate on what you asked me. It's like being a step parent. You know how you can just do great things for a kid and you can love them and try to give them the world, and at the end of the day, what they always remind you, you're not my dad. That's basically working with artists with different personalities.
You don't tell me what to do.
You don't tell me what to do, and it's like, but if something go wrong and
then
you bust your ass, you didn't.
It's all
well,
you,
whoa,
yeah.
Tell me.
Whoa,
And that's why.
Ho. When I was doing this and doing that, you wasn't responding. When I let you fall off the bike on your own, now you want to come to me, like that don't work like that. So
Yeah.
I can honestly say it's like being a step parent. You do everything to nurture and love this child, and they will remind you at the end of the day that you're not my dad.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, cool, you're right.
Right.
And then it's like, it get to a point, you ain't paying me enough for this shit.
I will also,
you're stressing me out.
I will also say, when it comes to informing them, it's amazing how it's always amazing when they come to that level of enlightenment. Like, oh crap, everything I needed was here already, and it's like, duh, that's why we're working together.
You're like, that's what I've been trying to tell you. Like, if you just listen, like, come on.
The hardest shit to talk to an artist is because they so fucking creative that they can't see past their vision. They can't see the hands that's trying to scope the vision, because it's like they're so like tuned into, well, I want it my way, and it's like, bruh,
we're trying to help you be better.
we're trying to help you be better here. Like, I'm not trying to like you know, the man. Oh my god, like what? It's like dealing with Doctor. When you win, it's Mr. Hyde. When you lose, it's Dr. Jekyll. It depends on who you get.
There it is.
Yes.
There's no other way to put it. Like,
Yeah.
it's good. Like, don't get me wrong. It's some artists that I have great relationships with. Like, I love them. Like, my main dude, J Lev. Oh yeah, J Lev. That's my main dude right there. Me and him have the most. That's the big to my puff, and that man makes my ass itch. He is annoying. He
makes it uncomfortable.
But he is dope. He's an amazing artist, but he is the bane of my existence some days. Like, dear darling, you're the scum between my toes. Yeah. But he's a great. But he's a good dude, and I get on his nerves too. Cause I do every fucking thing you ask me. Well, do it some more.
And so you recently posted that you were mad frustrated. You wanted to quit. Where did that come from?
You know what? Okay, great.
Yes,
Ooh,
please
I didn't expect to hear that.
Please ask him where these come from, because somebody be telling him stay off social media with all this stuff. Anytime we post, we should be promoting. Anytime we're saying things, we should be letting people know. Man, sometimes I want to quit, but the fact that I see these people winning, he go in the background and fix it. But go ahead, express yourself.
All right, I'm
Express yourself.
Tell him.
I didn't expect to get asked that.
I'm glad you did. Thank you.
So y'all
I like her more.
Yeah,
now.
I like her. She coming with some shit. Like, ooh.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Cause I got you getting deep. Like, ooh. All right, cause I gotta. I felt like I knew I was being complacent. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like I had like topped out at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you get to where you stagnant.
Yeah.
And the worst thing you could do in this industry is be stagnant.
It's the worst feeling, too.
It's the worst feeling to sit in purgatory, especially with this shit. Anything else is kind of like, all right. But in the media, entertainment industry, music, I think we can all agree that it's definitely like the worst feeling ever, to feel like you are in one spot and not moving. So once I felt like that, and then I had to I like was stuck, and I was like, damn, like I'm not. I felt like I wasn't getting the props that I deserved. Too, I was like, man, like niggas that ain't doing this shit like I'm doing this shit. Like what the fuck? But then you realize like it's just hype. It's smoke and mirrors. Like when you really meet these guys,
said it best.
and when you meet these guys, and when and the thing was she was telling me, she was like, you in your own head because you can just go out and people know who you are, and you can go to these events and you can get all the shit you need because you sitting in here because you cool with what you doing.
Yeah. And
I had to come to Jesus moment. Like, all right, cool. Like, you mad, you upset, great, but all right. This ain't the room for that. Like, in my position, I'm not allowed to be weak, if it makes sense. I'm not allowed to be sad. I'm not allowed to have the bad days because somebody, somewhere, for something is going to call me. Yeah. I got to do something. Somebody need me for something. So it's like, if I get to that point, it's like, it's a ripple effect. And once I seen that energy, like, affect the other people around me, I had to change that. And I just was like, you know what? I got mad, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm on a revenge tour now. That's why you see flyers all the time. You see me everywhere now because it's like, all right, now I'm where I'm supposed to be.
You're like, I'm going hard.
I'm going hard now. Like y'all done fucked up. Y'all done let me figure out the code to the Matrix. I just need to come outside. That was it. Hey, no bullshit today. My homie and my sister kid. No bullshit. This shit happened at the gas station today. Get out the gas station, go to the pump. When we go to the inside of the gas station, I get out the truck. The dude say, hey, yo, big gang, man, yeah, yo, Instagram and Facebook. And I was like, oh, shit.
You're like, that's me.
That's me. Like, hey, go ahead.
You're like, you want a picture too?
He was so giddy. He was so giddy that I think he wanted one. He was like, what's up? Hey, man, we always see you, yo, bro.
Oh, my God. That's low-key the best, though. It's the best.
I was talking to them. I'm like, yo, I just had my first real big superstar moment. What the fuck? I was like, I can't believe this shit. So it was that conversation with her one day where she's like, you just go out. Like, why are you sitting in the house? Like, what are you doing? Like, you think just being on the phone is just it? And I was like, well, I kind of did all that. Like,
you gotta meet people in real life, man.
And she was like, nah. She was like, nah, get out the house.
Go see the world.
And she was like, just get out the house. Like, stop being comfortable. And once I did that, it's just been this. It's just been this great. My bad. It's just been this great, like, second run I've been on.
Hey.
So it's just been awesome.
That's
like,
the vibe.
I'm having fun this time. I didn't have fun. I didn't have fun working with people at first. I was reclusive. I was like, these my niggas, and fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, now I'm having fun.
Yeah, it just
social.
feels better when you.
It feels better.
The passion for it,
Yeah.
and it just like
I don't care who got problems with who, whatever. That ain't what I'm here for. I'm here for the money. Let's build. Let's talk. Let's make something
energy.
happen.
Okay.
Let's make something happen. Like, let's do a showcase. Let's make some shake. Like, let's make some money, bro. Let's get a project going. Like,
productivity.
I don't care who got. I don't care who got what.
The peas.
Who
all the
don't
peas.
like
All the
whatever.
peas.
All the
There we
peas.
go. Get it?
So once I figured,
Profit.
exactly. Once I
We're
figured
like,
it
don't
out.
make a start.
Once I figured it out.
What are we doing?
That was it. I like you, man.
The vibes. So, what are y'all's thoughts on Space Create Studios and the owner getting $300K in a grant from the city of Killeen?
Look, I think that it is ever so wonderful. I think that it is phenomenal. I think that is legendary, boss babish. I also think that is historical. She is a young black woman in Central Texas getting them bands for the field. Like, essentially, the platform that she's building, the passion that she has, and the opportunities that she's presenting, I cannot tell you. I've been in I'm from Louisiana, and I've been in Texas a couple of years now, and literally feet on the ground type. I've heard so many people like, oh, we don't have this, we don't have that. She brought it to y'all.
So you can't say that it's not here.
Right, help build it. Like, come in and create something, y'all.
Definitely
and then you're here too. Like, all of us can link in and connect all across the world and really like build up.
Yeah, and collaborate. Yeah, that's how you meet people and just network.
I love it. I definitely. She plugged me in with it. Like, now I'm teaching classes for they little.
Congrats on that too.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw that
dope.
on Facebook. I was like, what? I'm
Like, okay, that's lit. That's
So,
lit.
yeah, I'm gonna be teaching marketing and music classes, but I'm gonna really teach them how to like email, like read emails for beats, how to send emails to labels, how to actually like learn like how to do metadata, how to actually learn like how to run. I'm gonna get a dummy phone and show them download United Masters and show them how like you can make music on your own.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show them how to upload it from their phones and their computers and stuff. Like I want them to have literacy. Like if you want to do this music shit, like a lot of these kids don't know like you need ASCAP, BMI. I'm gonna teach a course.
They have to find it out for themselves.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
find out
after
the
that,
hard
like,
way, yes.
mistake. And it's like, if y'all were around me and y'all knew what I, like, where I needed help at, why didn't you tell me?
And again, it's there for that because I'll say this, even when knowing Caddy or Big Gang, as everybody call him, I'll be like, what? But
You're
yeah.
like, that's not how I know
It's
him,
just
but
on some junk to where it's like, he was very much, as he said, kind of hidden. He was a hidden gem of a sort. I tell him all the time, like, he does playlists and he creates playlists. He definitely trying to encourage artists to legitimize their things, and as he said, he surrounds himself with the proper people to really connect folks where they need to be at. So it's like to see his growth from where he first started at, and how he's attempting to like expand and things. It's just really spectacular because it's like, I used to tell him all the time where I came up off of a farm. Like, I'm from the backwoods of Louisiana from a farm. And the things that I'm doing now, I can only dream of. But the people who see it back home, like, really encourage and push it because it's way bigger to them.
Yeah.
So it's like actually pursuing change and becoming that change that you seek is, it's like you know how people like, that's that whole spiritual divinity type thing. We really out here. And it's like, I try and tell people, as again, go outside, go see who needs your talent. Like, we were not given all this greatness to sit in the house and doubt ourselves and fight ourselves off like that. So connect. Create.
Network.
It's a space to create.
Yes. Shout out Space Create Studios.
I can definitely say yesterday's prices, not today's price.
Period.
That's for sure.
Y'all need to get on the wave.
Yeah,
I know that's right.
Yeah, it's definitely figuring out your net worth. Like, it's definitely figuring out your net worth and
Yeah.
your self-worth.
So what's y'all's thoughts on the current state of Killeen and its music scene? You think it's growing? What's the vibe over there?
It's growing.
Yeah.
It's growing tremendously, actually. I can honestly say, like, this is the first time in a long time I've looked and been like, okay, like, somebody's about to be a breakout star. Like,
There's a lot of artists that have been like
I would
turning
say
up.
there are a lot of people that are famous in Killeen and people don't know about them. And that is the craziest thing to me. I guess I'm an outsider, like, within the whole fold of things. But I was on Instagram one night watching, like, the pre-roll live and everything. And one of the guys who submitted a song, he had a feature with Wiz Khalifa. And he said he was from Killeen. And I was like, what?
Drigo.
Yeah,
He done been on straight. That's my homie.
I was just like, cool what? People, he has features with Wiz Khalifa, and I hear people in Austin saying that they want those type of things, but then I hear people in Killeen thinking that's something impossible, and I'm like, what? Y'all know that y'all that talented and y'all amazing as F, like.
Yeah, and that's when it comes in, like having people like y'all to teach them that marketing, how to reach out, how to get
you gotta
features.
leave. Like, you gotta leave. Like, I didn't become big as I did until I like started going different places.
I think y'all gotta pop out, not leave per se, but just go out and
out.
network and talk and open your mind up. Like, I get it. All of us know how. I was not talking like this. It used to sound like I was chewing on screws. And sometimes if you catch me on a good day, all of my accent will be out. I promise you. I'm trying to make sure I connect with this many people. I kid you not. Like, look. But it's on some junk to where it's like in Killeen, I think that because it's such a developing city and it's such a melting pot of everything, people always want that one sound. But at that cypher, there were so many different styles of rap and so many different cadences. Oh my goodness.
Last Page. Money
I'm
Network.
excited to see what's next for Killeen.
I feel like it is at the
Lost and
ciphers when
Found.
those new artists with their own sound just like pop out and they're like, look, I'm
this
here.
Is what I can do. The showcases and the ciphers, because
You get to see a lot of talent.
Shout out to all these curators of events,
Yeah,
and shout out to all these
everybody
artists
it's so many
extending
of them.
platforms and stuff too. It's beautiful what we as creatives are doing, and thank y'all for allowing us on the platform.
Yes,
Thank you
of
for having me
course.
here.
Yes, glad to have y'all for sure.
Great words of ODB. This is how I feed my babies.
See, I put in his work, okay?
It's for the kids. Nah, like, seriously, I can honestly say, Retro World Podcast, Zip Squad. I could go all day. Always Music Podcast, man. It goes on and on. You got so many blogs that's clean hip hop. You got Pop Austin Media. You got
Say can't forget us now.
Right.
Hold up.
Of course, this the fam, man. Like if anything, like I always say, I love Pop Austin Media. Like they gave me my first major interview, bro. Like
y'all so entertaining.
Like, I love it.
Y'all so, and I be watching it, and I was just like, yo.
And then, they
entertain. That's what we do.
Entertaining. I love it. I watch y'all to be like, oh, these motherfuckers funny.
We got the character. Yeah.
I just knew TTE Naughty was gonna be here. I just knew TTE Naughty was gonna be here. That's my dude. What's up, man?
He got millions of shows. So
man, that's my man's man. That's a good dude, bro.
Y'all tap in.
He good peoples, man. I love his energy, man. He live in the motherfucker.
He going crazy.
He live. Hey, that is a live wire, man. That nigga be going off, man. Hey, I be like, hey, he be for real.
That's the naughty personality,
guys,
okay.
Man.
And that's his energy. Like you might think, like when you first like meet him, you be thinking like he just landed on thick. Nah,
that's him 24/7.
That's him 24/7.
That's beautiful.
I one morning he hit me up. He was up rapping. He what's up, man? I'm like, oh shit. Like,
you were like, damn.
And he turned
Up early.
I get up early too. You know, I'm a firm believer, man. I get up at 4:35 every day. I got like about 6 alarms set. Like I don't even sleep.
I need my sleep. Sometimes
I need that beauty sleep. I don't know.
I got them early.
It's a season for that type of energy. Hustle season, maybe.
Yeah, but when you work at night, it's like
yeah. When you working late, it's like I got to do.
He called me one morning. I was talking. What's up, man? I'm like, oh shit. What's up?
He said, what happened?
Like, hey, you doing that? I got the free time, man. I'm like, oh shit. Like, hey.
You're like, okay, let me get into it.
Hey, baby, that's Austin DMX right there.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, shout out TTE Naughty.
He tough, man. Shout out to TTE Naughty, man.
Yeah, so let's get into a few trending topics. I want to hear what y'all got to
She's
say.
Like that.
Yeah, I like it.
Look, you got shades on. I like the way your eyes catch.
I know, because we finna get a little shady.
Okay. All right.
Nah, just kidding. So, what do y'all think about the NBA YoungBoy album versus the Lil Durk album that they just dropped? Ooh.
You gonna go
I think that no one compares to NBA YoungBoy. I'm gonna say that first and foremost. Shout out to the Big Raggedy. Shout out to Louisiana. Put on for the home team. No. So, anyways, I'll say this as far as
I'm from Chicago.
As far as
okay. I love it.
As far as Lil Durk goes, I'm not gonna lie. I vibe with the energy he brought with this project as well, because I've been like jamming a little bit of both. I do like the fact that they were on the internet like bumping gums and stuff, because I love a little rap rah-rah before the album. It's just to get the people going, you know, and to see what's happening.
And then people are going to be more intrigued. They're going to listen to both albums.
Precise. And I think Soulja Boy even tried to chime in on that. So, you know, it's major.
It was a great, it was such a great marketing scheme.
Soulja Boy wanted in.
Hey, look. Shout out to Universal and Sony. Them the real winners.
They know what they're doing.
You know. See?
But they both really defined their own lane and showed us a different part of them. And I think they were really bearing their hearts a little bit different. Like, it was very much, I'm all for a lot of hood poetry. I love me a good, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love me a good story, and I love me something to get my blood pumping. Like, sometimes I'll be like, wait a minute, this is a little too real. But I'm a vibe with it. So, it's beautiful.
I love it. What about you? What about you?
Chicago
of course,
all day.
I would say the Lil Durk. Okay.
Woo! All right, I'm gonna just look at the camera now and say, don't get mad at me, young niggas. All right, I fuck with NBA YoungBoy a lot. I like him. But I'm Durk all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, Chicago, baby. Yeah, it's Chicago, nigga. But nah, I'm not like, I like certain NBA young boys. I don't like the high pitched NBA young boy that play with his voice.
Y'all don't get
I don't
it.
like,
Y'all not from
I don't
Louisiana.
like the super.
Get it.
Like I like the sliding NBA young boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's the scary one.
I like
What
the
are you
sliding
saying?
NBA young boy.
That's the one we
I
need to
can't-
send
I can't
out.
bro. I like, to me, like him and Lil Baby the most overrated rappers to me.
What?
Ooh.
I can name
There it is. The shots are fired.
Right?
I could name 5 more rappers better than them.
Whoa.
I could name 5 more
hard
people better than
statement.
them. I don't like NBA YoungBoy like that. I'm okay with him. He not my dude. He not my go-to. Like, nah. He great, though. He got some songs I jam. Like,
Well,
he
out of
cool.
NBA
He
YoungBoy
run-
and Lil
y'all gotta look at it
Durk.
like this, too.
Out of
He
NBA
run
YoungBoy
he
and Lil
run
Durk's
YouTube.
project, though. Out of
Man,
those two projects, though.
Man, all my life, hey, all my life is the new I Can.
Of course.
I
It
know,
is.
I
It literally
know.
is,
That's
though.
exactly-
I give him
that's
that
the
props.
vibe.
And that is why I said they both was bearing their heart different.
Man, look.
J. Cole saved that song.
Man, look.
Did J. Cole save it or did the kids save that?
I'll give it to the
All
kids
right,
too.
I'm gonna say give it to the kids. What are y'all saying? Give it to the children. If those kids weren't on there, y'all would have changed it.
That's
Relax.
true.
Skip
Nah,
it.
hey,
Skip
no,
it.
Because what are they
hey.
talking
But
about?
you know what, TJ? I'm gonna say this: both made great music. Both albums were stellar. Both contributed to the
Beautiful
art of hip hop.
projects.
Both of them were beautiful projects. I didn't expect we know NBA YoungBoy gonna go hard. I didn't expect
Regardless.
Dirk to go in the direction that he did.
It was beautiful.
So that was good for
Why
Dirk
not?
to see
He
him
was
finally.
heartbroken.
Dirk is finally in the A-list category to me now. He A-list now. Dirk
Congrats,
A-list now.
congrats.
Like,
Ah,
I
you
feel like
made
this
it.
album. I feel like this album cemented him as A-list superstardom. Like you got to mention him like you mentioned Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, and the rest of them when you mention hip hop.
That's
You got to throw Dirk in that conversation. That's what it is. Like it's certain people. Like I got tiers of hip hop. You got C list, B list, and A list. Then you got D list, and then you got honorable mentions.
If you make that list.
Yeah, if you make that list.
and then it's do you rap?
Yeah,
It's like, did you really?
Right,
I had no
exactly.
idea.
I know
I
I
got
play with y'all.
tiers.
I was just
And then like complete superstardom, like Hov and them is like legends. But like complete A-list to me is like the Drakes, the Kendricks. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like the Baby has just crossed over into a household A-list name. Lil Baby has been there for a while. He's A-list now.
I'm like, I'll leave the baby in the B.
You'll leave him in the B list?
Yeah.
No way. You don't think the baby's selling out in overseas? I feel like.
But a few months ago, he couldn't even sell out.
But
one
that
of
was
those,
but you know what?
Yeah.
That's
I was
but
like,
that was cap. But that was cap. That was you know what that was? That was social media. That was
He got
social
canceled on
media.
social media.
That was social media. That was social media downplaying him because when you looked on that tour and when he went overseas, that bitch was sold out.
It does. I do say it does depend also
He
what
was sold
area
out.
you go
True
to.
that.
Because
Gotta get your target.
it's like if a Texas artist goes and plays on the West Coast, like, are they going to get as much love as they would have got over here? Like,
definitely not.
So I think it also goes that goes into play. So what about Ice Spice and her, I guess, world domination? Everyone has a song with Ice Spice. They want to have her as a feature.
Of course. Why
Yeah.
not? That's whoever is her real team behind her is phenomenal. She is like, I feel like the perfect mixture of everything female, like femme and female industry wise. She looks good. She makes good bops. You know how that Drake was like 10 on mute type of thing? I'm just saying, like, she makes really good music. It's pretty music. I love the music that she makes. I feel like you can play it around kids and grown ups sometimes because it get a little,
Yeah.
get a little splashy. But
Can get a little spicy.
Get a
there.
little spicy out there. I like what they're doing with her, and I love her natural fro. I love it when she rocked that fro out. So I like Ice Spice. I'm here for
Okay.
it.
What
You
about
thought I
you?
was feeling you? That nigga a munch. I like this shit.
Princess Diana, you feel me?
I like this shit.
When that song came out,
but
like,
y'all
yeah.
know me. I'm gonna be the nigga with the opinion. She shouldn't have signed to Nicki. That's for sure.
Why not?
Why? Well, yeah. Why
Bad
do
move.
you think that?
How so?
Bad move. She too big in her own right already.
Why was she not signed?
Why would you sign to the like? here's
Why
the
was
thing.
she not signed
But
to
she's, yeah, the
Nicki?
biggest-
Like, she's
biggest
the biggest
rap
female
artist.
rapper. She's
Artist.
establishing herself fully as the biggest female
Yeah,
rap
rap
But here's
artist.
the
artist.
thing.
Like,
But here's the thing. Nicki did that more so for her than she did. For her.
is it not helping
That's
both of
my
them
honest-
though?
Nah,
When you do business,
of course.
I will say this: when you do business, and I feel like this is where everybody got stuff messed up right now. And I was talking to one of my homies I graduated with college with or whatever. Like, it's on some junk to where there's a code in a lot of stuff, right? And there's supposed to be principles and things. So as far as like her signing to Nicki Minaj, why wouldn't you want to sign to one of the biggest females? Rather than signing to like a male or trying to get a deal like every other guy out
Because then
here.
you're getting their audience.
You're getting
Yeah.
not only you're not only getting within the queendom, but you're also getting your own throne. She's the princess now. Like, she established herself as the princess automatically.
All right.
So
Let me know when you're done.
I'm finished.
He said, "I'm ready.
Okay, 'cause
I'm ready."
I'm finished.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
done.
your turn. Let's see.
Now here we go from the business aspect of things.
For sure.
It sucks for artists. Historically, signing to other artists has never worked unless there was a bigger hand at play, and the bigger hand made it make sense. Why do you think Drake don't got no artist like that? He too big of a
What about
artist.
Lil Wayne and Drake and Nicki Minaj? Make that make sense for
Let me
me.
tell you how that worked, because it was a bigger hand at play. His name was Ronald Williams, Slim. His name was Birdman. It was a bigger hand.
So
at play.
Birdman was not a rapper, right?
No,
he never rapped.
Man, but
Birdman don't rap. He's not an
Birdman
artist.
was a CEO.
Is
He's more of a-
Birdman a rapper though? Yes or no?
It don't matter.
Is he a rapper? Yes
Nope.
or no?
Nope. He a CEO that rap. Nope.
See, what we're not
Nope.
gonna do is ignore
Well,
the
nope.
fact that rap comes into the CEO portion.
Now,
He said some words.
By
on
that
the
time,
thing.
Drake, Nicki, and them came along. Nope, don't do that.
So-
I'll let you have the flow. Can I finish?
No, I'm not even dismissing, debating, or fighting. We're just gonna do facts on facts.
Okay, let's go facts on facts.
Whenever Baby and whenever YMCMB came out and all that good stuff, Cash Money introduced the YMCMB, right? Because they gave it to Lil Wayne. Then they put Lil Wayne on the throne, right? Did
A
they
bigger
not?
hand- a
So
bigger hand was at play.
okay, and let's think about the biggest hand that's at play in this thing. Nicki Minaj ain't signed to Lil Wayne no more at all. She don't fuck with them at all. Oh, okay. She not anywhere with Lil Wayne at all. Like they're not affiliated at all.
To know this, you
No,
have
I'm
to-
saying no. This is what I'm saying. They're not all affiliated and associated
cool.
at all.
That's
Okay,
cool.
so Ice Spice, being who she is, joining that family was not a great move. That's what you're telling me.
It's good for her.
All right, that's all I wanted to know.
But
That's
I'm
it.
saying, on the business, okay.
That's
On the
all I
business-
wanted to know.
On the
That's
business
all-
aspect, no.
I don't
Wasn't
know
that.
their business. I ain't seen no
Yeah,
contract, so I don't know.
she signed to her.
Yeah,
No,
it depends
on
what that,
It's
that
people-
contract says.
It's people out here standing by guys with Ethica draws on because they think it's cool. So I don't know what's
Okay,
going on. So
let's
it's guys
talk
out
about
here.
it.
It's guys out here standing next to the guy with the fattest blunt. So I don't know what's cool and what's awesome personally.
fattest blunt, but the crappiest weed.
Me personally, I'm just
got
mind
her
my
own-
business. I think it's a cute move, and
Nicki
I
got
vibe
her
with
own
Ice
label.
Spice.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Nicki got her own label.
And I'm done.
That's the business aspect of it. She got her own label.
And Ice Spice is the princess
In
now.
the first time. Nope.
Precise.
She could have been her own. She
Did
coulda
they
had her
not?
own
In
shit.
Princess Diana, what did Nicki say? Oh, all right. We gonna
Bad
run it
move.
back.
You can get your own plate. Sign yourself.
Ooh.
Okay.
She could have went to Universal and got
I'll
that
say
check.
it's easier
Now
said
your
than
money,
done. It's
nah, fuck
easier
that.
said than done.
Now her money got to touch her.
Let
hand
me
first
tell you why
before
it's
she
easier
get it.
said than done. It's very rare that
You
anybody
feel
can
what
pull
I'm
out 10
saying?
racks.
You feel what I'm saying?
If somebody
Now
can
her
show me
money
10
gotta
racks, I'll
touch
take
her
it.
money
Like, I'll take
before-
the information.
Her money
Like,
got to touch her hand before she get it.
What?
Business. We talking about business now. Now you talking about for a good look. Fuck a good look.
How
We talking
can-
about business now.
What do you mean?
On paper.
Times pause.
I'm signed to you.
No, because now I'm about to do it. So
I'm signed to
said
you.
he brought
no,
it out.
you just
Someone
did
brought it
something.
out.
You just did something that we gotta establish for real. Because again, I say there are men standing next to other grown men in Ethica drawers because they think it's cool. There are also people standing next to guys with the biggest bleezy because they want to look cool. So talk about looks. We're gonna go there. Talk about money and deals. I want to see a contract. I don't know. I think it looks good and I think it's cool and I vibe with Ice Spice and I stay on that. That's it. So.
So we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, so what do y'all think about Big X the Plug taking over Texas?
He from Texas. Y'all know.
Yeah.
I think he's awesome.
He did what he
Yeah,
was
he's a
supposed to.
vibe.
He's cool.
Yeah. If you got that Texas sound and you could do something like that with it, like, period. Just
I
take
vibe.
over.
I love hearing him come on
I
because
like
he
him.
really standing on it. So
Yeah, he's fire.
he really came
It's
through.
like
though.
we all love Big X the Plug. So shout out Big X
It's
the
like
Plug.
only thing you can say is yeah, run it.
Like, yeah, play it.
Plug. You
He's
know it.
super cool. I like every time I see him on the time, I'm like, ooh.
Right, it's like I would totally
vibe.
want to vibe with him. Shit. Oh my God.
He's
You don't
so
typically
funny to
want
me.
to do that with some people.
Nah, he looked like he really have a good time. Like he really rocking like the Texas gear and everything. But he's not. I don't want to say. You know how some people do the whole Texas thing and they oversell it and they make it look cheesy. He's really making it trill again, and I like that.
Yeah,
Like,
and
he brought
staying
the trill
humble.
back.
It's just like the good vibes, good Texas
Exactly.
vibes, good country.
Free
He's
Max
like,
up
yo.
cream.
Yes. So, what are y'all's thoughts on John Morant and everything that's been going on with him? Because right now he's suspended still.
I think John Morant is a beautiful black man that had some amazing.
She's like, let me say that
He's
first.
a beautiful black man.
Hey, you should have got her face when you said John Morant. She was like,
I think John Morant is.
Oh my God.
He's a beautiful black man who is simply growing
Alright,
and
John
developing.
is it.
He got a lot of eyes and stuff on him. He definitely should join the NRA if he's not a part of the NRA. In America, we told him, in Texas, we do that all the time. I am an advocate for gun safety. So it's like, as long as you can control the gun and do what you need to do with it, do what you does. I feel like his team should have put him in some PSAs about gun safety, though. Aside from, like, just letting him get capped out like that in the media. That's kind of jacked up. Like, so other than that, he definitely needs to not be swinging and banging like that on, like, what are you doing, sir? what
on live, like,
what you doing?
You know, like, there's thousands of people watching.
Is he the new, is he this generation's Allen Iverson?
I think, well, even if it's like that, I feel, is he, I'll say, as far as media and marketing and things of that nature goes, if he can, with the world that we live in now, people want something controversial and people want something crazy. I say this, we talking about him right now, so I hope that his team has some type of merchandising or products or something surrounded around this. No, I'm so serious, because it's like,
he needs to have some gun safety coming out once
seriously,
he gets back on the court.
If I was him, I would get up with HTX Tactical. If I was him, those people who produce guns out in Houston, and they be doing some Rambo. I don't know if y'all tapped in with Rambo.
Shout out Rambo.
That. But that you know what I'm talking about, because I gotta give me a couple new country girls know what I'm talking about right now. But I gotta give me a few more like fun things, because it's like everybody should own a gun in America. I feel like, just to a certain extent, because there's people out here who don't have a conscience and who don't care about your safety, and unfortunately, crazy things happen every day, and somebody needs to protect us. Don't play with a gun.
Yeah.
Don't play with the guns like that, because anything can happen. And once you pull that trigger, that bullet does not have eyes. So, yeah.
What about you? What you
like
think?
Everybody should have guns. I'm from Chicago. That lets you know everything you need to know right there.
I'm like, I'm from Texas. Let's go.
So that right there, I've been shot 4 times. That should let you know everything you need to know.
Gun safety needs to be on
Gun
TV.
safety,
Like,
that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody should have a gun. That's my honest opinion.
I think, and I definitely do think that they should just be more educating about it, for sure.
Don't just give it. Don't just what is it called? What did they say? Don't just discipline it. Don't just yell at it because it happened. Like, explain to the child why they getting the whooping, like what is happening, and then when you explain it, teach them how to do it better. Like, get him to join the NRA. Get some of these people who was like so tough on keeping the right to bear arms to come educate this man. They might even do something better, even to join us together as a country, to let them know we all like guns. We all like playing with our guns and having our guns and feeling safe and protected. And some people need to feel safer about having that tool in their life. It's a tool. It's not a toy. So.
Yeah, definitely not a toy.
Let them learn and teach the kids and the masses. I feel like
That's how we eat.
I feel like John Morant is influential enough to speak against certain things. You know how kids go to guns, schools with guns and shit like that. I think John Morant can be one of those voices, like, hey, because he's cool. Yeah. So I feel like he's one of those voices that can, hey, do a PSA like she said with the NRA and like, hey. Yes, because it's 2023. Guns are a thing.
Yeah,
everywhere. In Texas,
it's a huge deal.
In Texas, long as it's in your name, now it's yours. As long as you ain't no felon and you went and bought it and it's in your name, you can walk however you want. Ain't nobody do nothing to you.
Yeah, so how do y'all feel about him doing it on live, and also artists who just, have their guns on their music videos?
Set him up.
First of all,
especially after it had already happened. Come on now.
His homie knew better.
So
he did that.
That was not it.
I don't like when people try and blame folks, quote unquote, friends for stuff. We are all grown up adults, and there's a certain point of accountability that we have to take. And I'm saying that as a person who be fucking up a lot sometimes. So it's on some junk to where it's unfortunate that his friend caught that on camera. But look at your friends. Who are you friends with for real? Are they really your friends? Like, what are you doing? And for you to put yourself, for him to be at the level that he's at and be of the caliber that he is, you come from a place where it's rare for you to get out of there. And as a person who came from some stuff like that, it's a lot of traps out here for us. It's super simple for us to get caught up and just put into the mix of bullshit. Super simple. And it sucks sometimes because your life might have to be quote unquote boring, but do you really want to lose everything that you had to like sacrifice for? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, because that's what he wanted. He wanted to play basketball, and it's something like, hey, this might be suspended right now, but if you do it again, like, you might lose your whole career, your whole dream.
That's the only thing I don't get. Like, I definitely agree with her on that one. Like, bro, you like got an opportunity that most people would die for.
Would change their whole life for. Would not be doing it.
Bro, I tell people all the time, and here's the thing with most like hood niggas, street niggas, and I tell people all the time, the people that really come from like poverty and shit like that, we don't really preach like, yeah, go kill niggas and shit like that, cause we know, like, bro, I know what that's gonna get a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the people that's really hood and really street, we don't preach that shit. Cause it's like, I want you to make a change. I want you to find something positive and live.
People really trying to just get out.
And people just trying to get out. I don't think nobody understands. Like, we more impoverished now than ever as a country in 2023.
Yeah.
It's bad right now. People don't understand it. It's bad.
We're in a
It's
full
real bad.
recession.
We're in a full recession right now.
Oh, that restore? Look, wait a minute. I've
Yeah.
been asleep. I've been balling on the budget.
Yeah, it's been a full.
Look, as he popped up. Bullshit.
It's been a full.
He woke
Listen.
up. He woke
Listen.
up.
Hey, you guys. I'm sorry. This is Bentley. This is Prince Bentley. This is my service animal for my This is my love.
You everywhere.
This is my baby. He goes with me everywhere. I'm saying that so for the people and businesses that watch this, I'm gonna pull this up and let y'all know. Like we say it on camera, so it's real. Come on.
But yes.
Yeah.
So yeah. What would you say to the John Morant fans?
He's human.
He's human.
We make mistakes.
That it's okay.
If he is truly sincere about it, I think we all should like forgive and try and help him move on from that, because it takes a community and a village. And with all of us,
Pause 1 second. Do plug his mic in?
Oh.
They just been staticky. Yeah. What his? Do
Dang.
just go around and unplug everybody. I think
you
it's
gotta
mine.
replug. It's yours all the time. Reset.
We be letting you know, man.
We be letting you know evil lurks.
It's just like.
Man.
So DC Young Flies. No. Oh. He's saying. Oh.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, my bad, y'all.
All right. So DC Young Fly's wife passed away, Miss Jackie.
Rest in peace to her. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Rest in paradise.
Yeah, for real. I know. Yeah, prayers out to DC Young Fly, all the family, and everyone who knew her for sure. How do y'all? What are y'all's thoughts on the BBL and being in that position?
Can't stand it.
Man,
I'm gonna say this. I'm a man, so I can't tell women what to do with their bodies. I would never. But my personal opinion is I like it natural. Now, there you go. Anything other than that, that's not my place to tell women what to do with their bodies. I don't doubt it says women, sisters.
it's so cute.
All over. I love you the way you are. I love you the way you are. You do not have to go under a knife and cut yourself off and up to fit into some cookie cutter image that you think society has fit or made for you. That's my true feeling about that. I love women like Prince. Me, Tupac, and Prince love women. I think don't nobody love women more than us three. So I say this with all honesty, like that I can never tell a woman what to do. But I feel like the natural woman is golden. They're so underappreciated and treated bad, and they're shamed into getting these surgeries and stuff like that. And this is just the first major event we've made, major high profile person has happened to. Plenty of women have had surgery and the complications have happened.
Yeah.
This is just the first time it's really like, oh, somebody that got some status has happened to them. So it's like, it's a painful process. I know plenty of women that got the Band-Aids and all that and everything, and they going through it weeks at a time. They got to wear blood gauzes everywhere. So I say this as a man. I say this as a man that love women. Baby, y'all ain't got to do all that. I like them rolls and them stretch marks just the way they is. So
I love that.
Yeah, that's it. Other than that, that's my opinion. I'm leaving it with that.
What about you, J.O.?
As a woman who lives in a woman's body and looks in the mirror sometimes and feels a type of way, and then also hear things out loud from other people and feel some type of way, I 1000% think it's unfortunate that someone would have to like go to certain measures to fit a certain type. However, I absolutely am for people doing whatever it takes to feel great in their bodies.
Yeah.
We only get one life. And wholeheartedly, I was thinking about lipo. I've been looking for some doctors for a couple of things that I want to get fixed for my personal thing. But it's very unfortunate that she passed away like that. And it sucks how people are like really exploiting that or making it seem like, oh, we should advocate for more natural bodies and pretending like people are pretending right now in this moment that what 3 weeks ago, people weren't telling Lizzo like all this jacked up stuff about her
Yeah,
body.
that
I
is
love
fact.
Lizzo.
And then
That is
Y'all
fact.
Carly
see my
Rae
post.
earlier in the
You
year,
know,
Carly
yeah,
Rae,
you know.
and then even
It's like you too small, you too big.
Yeah.
weren't they just praising
I
SZA's
love
BBL? Like, weren't everybody?
I love her.
Wasn't everybody just saying how SZA has the best BBL and comparing who has the best BBL and saying how
Yeah.
Cardi's just went soft? So it's like, it's interesting how people's opinions and things of that nature change. Do what you need to do to feel great in your body. And my favorite thing to tell folks is have fun, live your life, and be safe. Like, make sure it's good in your spirit, what you're doing. But at the end of the day, when it's our time to go, we're going to go. It's unfortunate how she went. And it sucks that we have to go through certain measures. But do what you need to do to feel good. Like, and you and God need to be good so y'all can do that. Like, talk to God about it. You feel me?
Yeah. That's why I say, like, I'm a man. Like, I can't give my opinion. Like, I can't really tell. I would never tell a woman what to do with their body. So it's just, I know for me, hey, Missy Elliott was my first female crush. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, I got a type.
So, however, I like them thick, small, but hey,
You sound like,
if
what's
you
that?
more than 165,
DJ Chose?
if you
Like, I
165,
like all
we
of
can
them.
hang out in job. You know what I'm saying, big baby? You know what I'm saying? I like dinner rolls. You know, hey, I'm just saying,
Ladies, feel good in your body.
Love
Women, you
yourself.
make life, girl. You make water and people.
Yeah,
Get your life together.
The earth is
What
what
you
you.
doing?
The earth is what you sit on, man. Babies come out
Girl,
of there.
you make water and people. Relax. Drink your water, mind your business, and take a bath. What you doing?
No reason to poetry.
Moisturize, shorty.
Yeah, people need to show women a little bit more love. Let's be
Yes.
real. You
And
gotta,
ladies, yes.
yes, go call your mom after this. Go call your grandma, your girlfriend, your bestie, who's a chick. Like, go show some love to the women, because
Yes.
you know we out here going through it.
Go look in the
Let's be
mirror
real.
and tell yourself I told my homegirls
Yes,
the other
those
day,
affirmations.
I love me every day, and I have to tell myself that, because how dare we exist as women and live in the world where it's telling us to change in every indefinite way, and every definite way that we were established to be. We grew like this. What do you mean change it? Like, so girl, you better love yourself. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I know that's
Love
right.
yourself.
Yes, we need to get back to that. Love yourselves.
Yes.
So what about? Did y'all hear about Jamie Foxx? And now he's recovering,
Yes.
but he was in the
He
hospital.
Chicago.
Yeah. I will say, shout out to Buns, his body double. I went to college with the homies. Shout out to you, my guy. I see you, my guy. They own you now, though. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what your team doing, but you know.
Buns?
Yeah, my homeboy.
It's a grown man named Buns.
Okay, so we call him Buns because he looked like Jamie Foxx's character from Booty Calls. So in college, yeah, we used to call him his double. And now in 2023, he's literally his body double. So look how speaking things into existence and doing what you do
Manifesting,
works.
yes.
Like, Shreveport, stand up. That's serious. Bossier City, Shreveport, all that. Stand up. Because he really out there. I was like, yo, that's Buns. Everybody's like,
I
shout out
know
to
him.
Graham fam.
Hey,
So
I'm mortified that it's a grown man out here.
it's a
named
nickname. It's literally like a
That's
nickname.
not his real
Okay.
name.
Like,
He said, "Hey, let me pull out the birth
He did not-
certificate."
he
That's
was
what they
not-
named him.
you think his mama said, "Oh, you look like the
like a
man."
bun.
Hey, I'm a caddy.
But no, it sucks what happened
caddy.
to it sucks what happened to Jamie Foxx. I love Jamie Foxx. He was he's like the all around character that's like just awesome, and it's so sucky what happened to him. Like, I hope he makes a full recovery, because there is only one Jamie Foxx for real. Like, people might look like him. No offense, homie. People might look like him and tell some jokes, but nobody does impersonations like that man. Nobody can sing and hit
Yeah.
them notes like that man. And Lord Jesus, y'all know how he be looking at them eyes and that face. Like, that was one of my first celebrity crushes. So I'm
That's
a
Ray
fan
Charles.
of Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, she's a gold digger. Well,
That man has range.
Killing
that
it,
big
yes.
on me. That's
Shout out
right.
Jamie Foxx, okay?
For real, for
That's
real.
legend right there, yes. So shout out to him too. Prayers to him.
Yes.
Shouts out to
Speedy
Jamie
recovery.
Yes. Peace to his family. Yes.
Yes. So did y'all hear about Gunna taking shots at Lil Baby? And how y'all feel about that?
Girl,
He
did you-
told.
That drama.
He told.
Did you hear about that club? I seen a clip on
They're at a
Instagram where they put a Gunna song on, the whole club in Atlanta just froze. I was like, yikes. That was like, I was just like, wow, people are really mad at him.
Yeah.
They
I'm
are
telling
so
you,
mad at him.
The influence is so real.
It's crazy.
It is wild.
I'm glad it's cool. I'm glad it's cool to shame snitches again. I love it. I love
So
it.
you think he did it? You think
Yeah.
he's snitching?
Oh yeah.
I didn't see no, I don't know. It's not my business. I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. I stay
seen
out of
I don't
that.
know the truth.
The
Right.
DA, look, the DA tricked you into telling. Nigga, that's their job. That's what they supposed to do. The DA and the lawyer tricked me. That's what they supposed to do.
That's their job.
What did they offer you?
Oh my God.
What did they offer you, sir? Big Macs? Like, what did they offer you?
Not the Big Macs.
What was like, no.
Yikes.
They offered you something. The DA and the lawyer, your lawyer treat you? The lawyer worked for you. You wanted to tell.
I'ma just mind my business because it always sounds bad. Like, no.
He told.
Right.
I would say stay.
Remember Joker?
Stay out of trouble. Why would we do things to jeopardize our lives to go into a box where we can't do anything?
I
Like,
know
no.
you little Austinite kids watching this, and you little Kalenians and all this. So I want y'all to look and y'all watch this. I want y'all to see this. I'm 35 years old. Let me give you niggas 2 minutes, a quick game. Not even 2 minutes. Less than that.
2 minutes.
Look, quit doing crimes online. Y'all telling on y'allself. Stop posting y'all guns. Stop buying switches. They watching y'all. Y'all don't even the feds don't even gotta do field teams no more. They sit in the office, watch the phones, build the case, and they come get y'all. They don't even investigate anymore.
Terrifying.
Social media, that's how they
Everything's
investigate.
on the internet.
Stop
Yeah,
doing
easy.
crimes with niggas you don't know. That is not your bro. That is not gang.
Just stop doing crime. What is it? Stop doing crime. Is what we're
Just
supposed
stop
to
doing the
tell
crime.
them. Well, I guess they do need to hear that too. Somebody probably never told them that sentence before,
Yeah.
so you're right.
I gotta give it to them from the. I feel you. Y'all coming from the civilian.
We like,
No,
hold up
don't do
now.
that. Look, I get it, young
He
nigga.
said, if you're doing it,
But if you're gonna do it, be
think
smart,
about
man.
it. Think about it.
Somebody
Come on,
gotta
my
say
guy.
it. It has to
That's
be
true.
said. Look, little dude in the trap right now. Them niggas on the couch gonna rob you when you go to sleep.
Oh, damn.
Get smart, bro.
Kick them
Get
out.
Smart.
Like,
Kick
don't
them out
tell-
your house.
All of y'all leave.
Get some
Why you
cameras,
got them
my
niggas
guy.
riding? Why
Like,
you
come
got them
on.
niggas riding in your car? When the police pull you over, they gonna throw the gun under the seat.
Oh, no.
Stop hanging with niggas, man. I'm telling you.
Don't
It's
hang out with
2023. They cool with telling. They okay with telling.
Damn.
As soon as you pull them up, y'all seen that video on Instagram? They pulled them 2 girls over and she immediately started telling. She was like, you know what I'm talking about? She was like, y'all let me go. I'll tell you everything she got
That's
on.
how, yeah.
Wasn't that fake?
I did see
Right.
that.
When
That was real?
when it
Yeah.
comes
Oh,
down to it, a lot
wow.
of those people will they're gonna save themselves.
Got the
So
crack in her wig.
First
yeah.
of all, crack. What are you saying? What?
Yes, in 2023.
that's
people.
been a
2023.
huge thing.
I just said
It's
that.
been so
I
huge.
What y'all
just
mean?
said-
They
I just
literally
said
have it
this
wrapped
shit
and put in
the
a
other day,
wig.
J-Ho.
Crack?
I said,
She said
I know
crack.
people ain't- I said I know people in
Y'all mean
2023 ain't
crack,
still
crack?
smoking crack.
Like
Crack,
from the
yeah.
80s when they be like crack baby from the 80s crack?
Yeah, they
But
niggas
that
is still
kinda
smoking
crack.
Jesus, I'm not judging, but I'm not participating.
Man.
Get away. Devil, get off.
She said,
I
"Let's
just told
see
you,
what
I
that."
think it was him or
Crack?
somebody else. I said, man,
Y'all
it's
for
pretty.
real?
Yes, it's pretty interesting to see
Not
people
meth,
I grew up with.
not like
They crack
cocaine,
like-
but crack.
crack. Yes, crack is not.
You
whack.
just gotta
Niggas is
look up the
still smoking it.
videos and they'll pop out.
I'm a mind my business. Hell no.
They
Yes.
literally pop
It's
up.
It's
Alright.
people smoking.
You know when I hear people
Fuck
say,
fentanyl, they still smoking crack.
so when I hear
Yes.
people
They
say
doing
like,
everything.
Yes.
so number one thing, my idea about this is when I see crackheads, wherever I go to like see crazy shit happening or whatever,
Really?
it's like I be thinking they just crackheads that just, you know, still cracked out or whatever. I didn't know they was rejuvenating the crack
No,
type
yeah,
drunk.
they're keep they you.
I
They're
didn't
still
know
doing
that
the
they
crack.
had- I thought it was
Still doing
like,
it.
you know how they be like somebody burnt out or somebody like got
No,
like
they-
spiked by somebody so they wilding out or something still and they be on the streets. Y'all
Nah.
telling me that people is selling these people crack still in this day and era and we
Yes.
see what happened?
Crack still
Yeah.
popping.
You don't see some of those people walking around. That's not because they stopped doing crack 30 years ago. It's because they still doing crack 30 years in. Like
I'm like, I see that's
30 years later.
I thought like
dun dun.
see
That's him.
I'm not about to play with y'all. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I just seen 2 crackheads fighting the other day over a Hooter. Hey, what my
What's up? I don't even want to know what that is. Because I
Still,
thought you said
you
over
know what it
Hooters.
is?
I'm like some
Hooter.
wings. No,
No,
You were
that's
like,
not what
really?
he said.
Really?
No, nigga, that shit is a crack pipe.
I don't want to know. I just said I don't want to know.
He said
Let
don't
me
even
preserve
put
my
that.
innocence. Like some stuff I don't know. I know a lot of stuff, but some shit I just really don't know.
I remember a crackhead.
and
I don't
wanna
wanna
I remember I told a crackhead, yeah, you go to CVS. That nigga said, no, what's that, a crack vial seminar? I was
Oh
like, what?
my god.
It's like
I
all
thought,
you,
no.
all you think about is crack, huh?
Nah,
Come
that
on
nigga
now.
said, I was confused. I said, you go to, I was like, man, you gotta go to CVS to get a bandage. That nigga said, no, that's a crack vial seminar? I was like,
No.
crack vial seminar?
No,
Like, what
sir.
the fuck?
I can't.
Yes,
That's
people
too
is
much.
smoking crack.
They got
Y'all need
rehab
to
for
don't
that?
do
I
it.
Niggas is still smoking dope. Yes.
Who? I don't even want to know. Let me stop asking questions because I got a lot of questions. I should
Y'all
not ask.
smoking
I'm about my
crack? Just
business. Please
let's
stop.
stop. Let's
Please
stop that.
stop.
It's
No, no.
2023.
If you smoke crack, come clean
Is
my
it-
house.
See, that's all I had to say.
They gonna take a little something too.
I'm like, the more I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about the videos I be watching. The crackheads be like the people that be working in like, you know, them small town politics stuff that be going on. Cause I remember seeing this video of that dude in that suit. The police had walked up on him. It was like, he was passed out. And he said he started smoking crack cause his wife was divorced him. I said, what? And I thought it was like a joke because I'm thinking ain't nobody smoking crack this year. Like that's crazy.
Hey.
And
Nah,
I just,
girl, they're still doing it.
I am so
They're still doing it
One of
all.
my coworkers.
What?
One of my ex-coworkers, he got fired.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was smoking crack.
No, he was. He told me he started
said that's what I'm
smoking.
saying.
He told me he started smoking crack because he got fired from his job.
Why?
I was like,
We smoke crack.
Why would you smoke
Wait,
crack?
the dude from
You
Jackass
just like
said that too. He
you
was gonna
just
start smoking
jumping
crack
the
until he could
gun
see his
and you
son.
missing the weed, like you missing
I
like
said, you
just
ain't
going
never-
to
he
sleep.
said-
Like
I
come on
said-
now.
I was like, hey, his name
Don't tell that man business.
Nah, he
Come on now.
He would never
You
find
snitching.
him.
Don't even. You snitch now.
We got Gun Up 2.0.
Gun Up. All right, Gun
We playing.
Telling that
Look,
man business. Gun Up.
he who
See?
wishes to remains nameless.
Look at now. You almost said it. See.
Look, he who remains
Moving on,
nameless.
he's starting to snitch. Next
Hey,
subject. Next subject. Asking
Hey,
Gunna what happened. They was
that
having a
nigga said-
conversation and he just accidentally told some shit. That's what happened. That's what the fuck happened. You just told us what happened.
Yeah, you know what? He don't got no discrepancy. He a crackhead. Like they don't.
You're like he told me.
Yeah, like
he
told
told
me,
everybody.
You know,
First of all,
I feel like crackheads don't got no fucking privacy. Like you smoke
Nah.
crack. Like nigga.
They're doing it right there in the
that
corner.
that nigga sleep in
Obviously.
a fucking food trailer. He don't care. Like he's a crackhead.
See, he just dry snitched on the slick. Somebody know who he talking about. Somebody
No,
that's
they
gonna
don't.
see this gonna be like, ooh, why he do him there?
No, they
Somebody know.
No,
I
they
don't know.
No,
And they don't know.
And
But
if they
somebody
do,
know.
And if they do, he a crackhead. It's fine.
Y'all,
He
I
don't even have a
know.
spot on the life economy. He's a crackhead.
Lord,
His teeth,
God.
his teeth look like burnt chiclets. Like,
Oh
no,
God,
nigga,
not the
Wow.
chicklets.
No,
Damn.
his teeth look like burnt porcelain. Nigga,
I
like no.
have no comment.
No, like he don't have a pot spot on the hood ecos. He's a crackhead.
Wow.
Man.
Powderheads got more seniority than crackheads.
Dang, why you gotta go in on this man?
That's all I'm saying. I ain't going in on him. I'm just saying, like, man,
He
Look,
said I'm just speaking
he
facts.
want to say the name so bad.
niggas play. You know what niggas do? You know what niggas was doing to crackheads when I was kids? They was playing bunks. Nigga,
They
come
doing
on,
what?
scar your ass bunks. You miss a basket, you get kicked in the ass. That's what they was doing to crackheads.
Oh
when
my
I was a
God,
kid.
y'all
You
was
miss a
them.
basket, you was getting kicked in the ass.
No sir.
I didn't treat crackheads bad because if you got $9, you could have come spent that with me.
What?
I took shorts. I took shorts a lifetime ago.
Did you just snitch on yourself? What the fuck?
What are we doing?
Hey, y'all don't watch $1 million worth of game. Y'all don't watch drink champs.
We were just
Look,
talking
all
about how they
look,
gonna find out our truth because they
look,
watching us
look,
right
look,
now.
look. At the end of the day, this is all entertainment. This is all entertainment.
He said I'm acting.
Yeah, I'm
Cameras on,
acting.
I'm acting.
Right.
In real life, I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
I'm my business.
I work at Chick-fil-A.
Look at here now.
I
Not
work
the
at
Chick-fil-A.
Now you brought them in this.
I
Don't
work at
put them in the
Chick-fil-A.
same sentence. Don't do that.
Now it's
What
really
is you
gonna be
doing?
trouble.
I volunteered the Salvation Army.
About to have this flag. Lord.
They look, do
Lord.
not fuck with me. I'm a square. L7. Don't bother me.
L7.
I read Harry Potter books. Like y'all don't want me.
Those are good.
I still watch Lion King when I'm bored. Yeah.
No comment. No comment.
So, all right, that was entertaining. Let's be honest. So the crack.
I'm here so I won't get fined.
All right. So what do y'all have going on next? Any showcases? Tell me what y'all got going on.
I love her.
So my birthday is on June 23rd. So
Okay,
and we're gonna
Gemini
pretty much get
season.
litty in y'all city. I have a scavenger hunt of a sort planned out. If you know, you know. If you don't, You kind of won't until we recap. But aside from that, next month, every first Saturday moving forward, we're going to be having Cypher Saturdays in Killeen, Texas. If y'all looking for a Frenchie dog, let me know. I may have a plug on that for you. I don't know. I know somebody who knows somebody, you know. And aside from that, if you need any type of creative event planned or business ventures or connections to artist development, hit me up. We can talk and chat. And the podcast is coming back next month. We will relaunch. So tap in for the J-Ho show.
Tap in. What about you, Big Gang?
I'm selling crack all summer.
Look,
Not the crack.
cut the tape.
Tap in. No.
I'm selling drugs all summer. Everybody, pull up on me.
Oh, you gonna hear
They call me Lil Texaco.
I heard you talking about that crack.
Yeah, call me Lil
Slide on
Texaco.
your window.
Right.
You're gonna be mad.
Call me Lil Texaco. I'm selling everybody. Nah, let me stop playing.
Yeah.
Well, we dropping more projects. J-Lab just dropped Bad. Rico 3D, he just dropped Outer Space Migo, his full-length project. It actually rated on iTunes yesterday. It rated like one. It got charted like 140 or some shit like that.
Nice.
So that's pretty dope. He got a couple of stars by J Bands just dropped Me Versus Me. He got another project coming out soon. I'm planning the showcase real soon, so I've been chilling on the showcase because it's like I'm cool. It's like it's cool because it's like we just coming to everybody else shit like the Raiders. Mm-hmm. So it's like
Showing love.
Yeah, we just pulling up and showing love. Like that's what I'm on. So right now I'm just focusing on the quality of music, what we putting out, where we going. I'm working on marketing, building NQA ladies up more. Because that's the ladies division. Shout out to the
NQA ladies.
Shouts out to them. I'm still learning how to like consolidate and like make it out with the business. So I'm learning that I'm learning now like all my bookings need to go through my assistant and stuff like that. So yeah.
Let the people
Shout
around
out
you
to
work.
her sister.
Yeah. So that part. Just more good music, more quality shows, more showcases. More movement, more just everywhere.
Don't you got a show coming up, a mixer or something coming up soon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Definitely.
So thanks for reminding me. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I got a mixer, don't you? Like.
Yeah, we got. Then of course I'm gonna be at Cypher Saturdays July the 1st.
Yes, tap
So,
in.
Yeah. Other than that, I can honestly say like it's been beautiful. Like we in a good space right now as a unit. Like, as a whole.
That's good to hear.
Just music. Just if you're an artist and you want to get tapped in, we got articles, we got playlists, and we got all that over here. So it's just getting in, talking. I don't want to be like, oh well, yeah, man, have a budget and all that other shit. I think y'all know that already.
Something I'm doing right now, until the end of the year, I will be having like free consultations in general. I'll have that link up. I'll probably send it to you or whatever. But essentially, again, I work with different individuals for lifestyle elevation, and essentially is to help assist with like mental clarity and things of that nature, and connect people with resources and tools that can really define or redefine their lives. All of us come from certain spaces. I just want to say my piece real quick. All of us come from certain spaces, and a lot of us are against ourselves a lot. Is a you versus you. Nobody is you, so it's like I try and do my best to help remind people of that with the services that I provide. But I will be providing free consultations throughout the whole entire year. So y'all tap in with that as well. And yeah.
Yeah, tap into that because you got to pay for consultations.
Yeah,
so take advantage of it.
I personally, me and J-Hope will be doing the free ones and allowing y'all access to.
You're like, you see.
Look, I want to give back
that
now.
discount.
I'm giving back a little bit now and, or a lot of bit, and just really want to see people change. Cause like, again, I've been in this area for a couple of years and running to the same people. And I see that they're kind of still stuck on that same thought. And it's just like, you can change this, right? I know you don't want to pay for it, but let's get you from this and then see how far you can go. Because,
Yeah, nice. So where can they find y'all on Instagram and stay updated with what y'all got going next?
Instagram, The J-Hope Show. That's TheJayhopeshow, as well as the.j.hope, THE.JAY.HOPE. You can find me on those two platforms. Tap in with that. So
Yes, tap in.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at BigGang_039. Y'all can find me on Facebook at Caddy Faulkner. Y'all can find me on Snapchat at Big Gang 039 all together. And y'all can find the NQA Management and Media page, NQA management._media. And just tap in, man. I'm on Clubhouse. We everywhere. So it's just
tap in.
Just get up with me. I read my messages. It's just, hey, look, my consultations calls.
He's like, I'm telling you that right now.
Don't
I said my stuff do cost, but unfortunately people kept telling me things about prices. Then I tried the whole what's the budget thing. The consultations for your mindset elevation are free, not your artist development, not your business.
Yeah.
We can
Don't
talk
get
about
it twisted.
We can talk about it there, and I will give you an outline for it, and I will give you a service list and price list for it, because everybody got bills and stuff, respectfully. So let's not think just because it's free it ain't good now. So
Facts.
I like the way you put that.
I'm just letting y'all know. I really, really want to see people shine like they need to shine, and it really sucks that people really stuck in their head about this stuff. And it's like, bruh, you can do this, seriously. So
yeah, and sometimes they just need that little push.
right.
So
And
if
that's
you
what
need
I'm
that
here for.
push,
J-Hope
hey.
will help you cope. That's what I'm here for.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's gonna be on the shirt.
Literally.
But yes, shout out to y'all for coming through the studio. It's been a vibe and just giving y'all's input. Okay, so everyone tapping in. Make sure you go follow them. Stay tuned. Go show love. If you're in Killeen, tap in. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe on your way out to Pop Austin Media. We got J-Ho,
Thanks for having me.
Big Gang, and your girl TJ the DJ, and we will see y'all next time.
Peace.
Thanks for watching. Y'all, we just hit that 13K subscribers. We're on our way to 14, so make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.